Many people have been asking me whether I'm doing YouTube as full-time. And I usually tell no, I'm not doing YouTube as full-time. But first of all, I want to share with you the backstage, behind the scene, how do I record videos. So number one, I have nowadays a lot of equipments, but I didn't have a lot of equipments before. But I will show you currently what I'm using to record these videos and what I used to record the videos with, and up to now some of those I'm still using. So this is the behind the scene of the EBM Scholars Studio where I'm doing. So our home, this is the basement. It is just the room which is underneath the house. Most of the houses in East Coast, Midwest, they have the basement compared to California. So this is in the basement. So number one, I have the green screen here. I've started using the green screen. So what I usually do, some of the videos I stay behind here and I record some of the videos here. After recording the videos, then I'm going to remove the background and put something else. So I have various background. This is the one usually I change all the time. I've started using this one recently. And then I have the behind the background of this kind, where there is the American flag, Tanzanian flag. For those who do not know, I'm originally from Tanzania. You can see giraffe there, and there are antelopes. So I have that background. So some of the videos I usually shoot directly from this background. And then from here you are used to this one. I have the other background, which is a bookshelf. So this bookshelf, usually I stand behind the bookshelf and I make videos behind there. My videos, I shoot them during the night. So you'll see there are lots of lights here. That's the reason. But behind of that way, there is a background which is light blue. But as I said, I'm shooting during the night, so I have a lot of lights. I don't like to use the lights above here because this one usually makes a lot of noise. So I don't like to use that one. So I decided to have more lights here. So I have 3 lights at the end over there, but I have other 2 on that side. So it depends how do I want to record these videos. So if I want to use the background like this one, I just position differently. So one of the light, I put the yellowish one so that it cannot be too much bright. You can see here, there is a little bit brownish or yellowish, I can simply say, because of, you can see there is that light I put there is something comes with it, which is a yellowish one. This one is a bright white one. And then there are these ones. So those are the lights. So I usually record during the night when the kids are going to sleep. So that's number one. Then I have to use various tools I'm using. You can see I have 3 computers or 3 monitors, you can simply say. These 2 are for my work, as normal work, and this one is a personal one where I'm doing the editing from this one. But usually, in most cases, I don't edit my videos. So I'm recording here, then I just put it direct there and I'm going to upload. I've started nowadays to start learning how to edit the videos. As you can see here, there is a small tripod with a camera. Those tripods are very cheap. So don't think that is very, very expensive. No, it's just a very cheap one. It's just like $20, $30. I have various 2-1. So this one is a little bit long one. So sometimes this one is just like a selfie one, but you can use it as a tripod, different ways. So I can record it using my, so I can do like that one and I can put it longer, whatever I want to do, I can be able to do that. So usually I can record with my cell phone like that one. And sometimes I use that microphone, but I use other kind of microphone. The microphone I prefer mostly to use the small one, the one you wear. This one, you can see the one you wear on the neck, whatever. This is the one I'm using, but sometimes I use that one depending on what I'm recording at that time. So that is something else. These lights are very, very cheap. They're not expensive one. That's why you see they don't have very, very bright light. They are, all of them, they are not more than, I don't remember, but it's not more than, it's just like $50 or $60. Those 2 lights were a little bit expensive. They are more than 120, I think. I don't remember exactly. But I have tripod, the big one. So this is where I put my camera. I put my camera here. If I use the camera to record, like now I'm using my camera. My camera is a Canon 8D. which is a big one. But sometimes instead of using my tripod, a small tripod like that one I put on the table, I usually use the big one. That one I can put my phone over there behind and record with my phone, or I can put my camera behind on that big tripod, or this big one put at the back. So overall, I put a very, very easy way of recording my videos. Most of the videos I've shot, the videos, more than 200-300 videos, I've used my cell phone. So don't find any excuse why you cannot be able to make your videos because you don't have camera. For me, despite of having this very expensive, modern, very comprehensive camera, but when I decided, like last year in October, I'm making so many videos, I plan to make so many videos, I made a decision that I'm going to upload it even 2 to 3 videos per day. I want to try to see that one, how it will be able to happen. So up to now, I've uploaded over 600 videos since October last year. So in those videos, more than 300 videos, I just use my iPhone. So there is nothing complicated on just use the simple iPhone, record it. The only thing you need to have is just like, if you can record it outside, make sure that there is natural light. If you are using inside, make sure that you have the light like how I'm using. But another thing you need to have audio. Like by audio, make sure that you have a microphone like that one, or the one you wear, the one you can be able to wear yourself. That means you can be in a position to have a very good audio, because many people are watching these videos with the headphone. So if you have a bad sound or voice, whatever kind of that, it can make someone irritated and not be able to continue watching the videos. So make sure that you be able to watch the videos, to create the videos with lights, whether it's natural light or this type of lights, but also make sure that you have the audio. Forget about sometimes, for me, that's why in over almost like 600 videos, the videos I've edited, they are not even more than 50. Most of the videos I don't edit. I shoot, I put the setting in such a way that when I finish recording, I just finish recording. I don't need to do any editing. What I do is just, I'm talking as if I'm talking with a normal person. I don't have a script. I just go and study certain things which I do not know, but I'm not going to make sure that I have a script, no, because that will be like I'm reading. So these are some of the things I want to show you behind the scene, how they are. So it's very, very challenging sometimes to do everything on your own. That is my chair where I usually sit when I'm recording these videos. Yeah. So these are the things which I want to show. I'm just modifying every time here and there to make sure that I can be able to produce. As I said, yeah, I'm not a full-time YouTuber, but then for someone who doesn't know, because I'm uploading so many videos, think that I'm a full-time. No, I'm not a full-time. When I start to be a full-time, I will be doing full-time after 5 years. That's my plan. That means when I'm going to do full-time, I will be uploading at least 10 videos per day. That means if I'm making 10 minutes video, 10 videos, that is 100 minutes. So 2 hours, I can be dedicating 2 hours of recording, but like 2 hours of preparing for the topics. And so it will be a very serious business. But now I'm still doing part-time, even if I'm posting so many videos. But this is, for me, I don't consider as a full-time. So this is my behind the scene, how do I record my YouTube videos. And in case you want to know these equipments, most of these, they are very, very affordable. Obviously, apart from this one, this Mac, you don't need to have. You can upload everything from your cell phone. As you can see here, there is app. Let me show you. There is this app which is a YouTube app. Let me show you quick way. You can be able to do everything on your own without any particular problem at all. So this is something you need to make sure that you understand. Sorry, my hand, I cannot be able to do everything with one hand. But the point I want to make is these are the things which you can be able to do on your own. You don't need to have someone. So I usually, with these kind of cameras, you can be able to use the I usually use the, what is that? Remote controller. So most of the cameras, they have remote controller. Some of these even cell phone, they have Bluetooth connected. You can be able to use that one. So I can be able to use a remote controller and to be able to shoot everything by myself without any particular problem. So don't find any excuse why you cannot be able to record certain things on your own. Yeah. So yeah. So those are the things I want to share with you, quick way we can be able to do that.